is time. Sports in the nation's capital are in full swing. NFL, NHL, MLB, and now the NBA joins the fray as CSN brings you Wizards basketball. Preseason game number 1. And the Wiz get things started against their rivals from South Florida, the Miami Heat. Last season, these teams split 4 games, each team winning once at home, once on the road. Wiz lost here in early January by 22 and then beat the Heat here later. Impressed by a number of players. Of course, John Wall still working on getting back into playing shape. He won't play tonight, as you know. We also talked about Ian Mahinmi in Miami, and he could be a great one.
Well, it cost them. In fact, cost both these teams to keep those players, both signing max contract. Each of them missed a number of games.
Heat last year coming on strong, won 48 games to win the Southeast and knocked off Charlotte in a heated 7-game series. In fact, it was their first series win with...
And, you know, contractually, you can't play.
Right, and that's what happened. He was unable to pass the physical as Beal hits one.
Play in the week, but and in the 2 scrimmages and workouts that I saw before the season start,
Brandon, and if anyone knows what Brandon looks like, he should be in a Mr. Universe competition. He got Brad back into the lab, as they told me, working on his body because of the condition to get into shape. One thing to keep your eye on this season with him, he wants to get to the free throw line between him in that fashion. Although when you look at his career free throw percentage, you would think he would be a better free throw shooter. It's a concentration thing, looking for more out of him.
How they've got to figure that injury out.
You're right. I mean, he's clearly one of the game's best three-point shooters. Last year shot just under, but also the ability to impact the game defensively as well.
Gortat has his shot rejected. Miami the other way and a huge slam fence. Sometimes they haven't. We'll see how it works with Scott's regime.
Well, usually what happens is
he just tipped it away.
Tall and long.
Score the field goal.
Weird patterns and behaviors, so he's prepared for you.
God help him.
Converted. That reminded me a little bit of Wade.
Tough shot by Markieff.
That's on that bench right now, so I think it's incumbent upon him to find a way to get this team back in a...
Some time off.
Those coaches will do that to you, you know, give you a quick minute of what they can do.
After last year in Orlando. He's in his 10th year in the NBA.
Off the bench, which is amazing.
And he had a season-high 23 rebounds against the Wizards in a 6'7", handles the ball well at the point. Nice young man. Beal with a great fake, works free for the open jumper and nails it.
Expect a lot from him.
10 years in the league. He's from France, has his own clothing line. And
good pass.
Excellent pass to the cutting Satoransky.
That 6'7" frame will allow him to do that and give Scott Brooks that many more options.
Just off before the buzzer, 2 at the U of M. And last year averaged 16 points and 3 rebounds, but 2016 ACC All-Conference second team.
And again, one of those guys at 6'6", 6'7" that can kind of switch over to the 2 between the 2.
Smith just missing the shot, but he is capable of making that. Score the field goal and Gediminas Petraitis, a referee, was at Montrose Christian before going to Maryland. Nice play and a good slam from Gortat. Here's another guy that's semi-local, Briante Weber, who went to VCU. He's now in his 2nd year in the league. Weber. And gets it up somehow to Kelly Oubre Jr. in the game, unable to get that rebound, and Miami nearly turning it over. Oubre had played just 2 minutes before this. Gortat nearly got called for another foul. He knocks the ball away, and Satoransky has it. Good bounce pass for Trey Burke. He scores. Trying to get back into this game. Good play. Terrific move by Oubre under the basket.
Just like his activity. Talking about Kelly Oubre.
Yeah.
He's so active. a few minutes ago came up with a good steal over in the corner.
Whiteside pulls the trigger and connects.
Well, tip your hat there. Keep him on the outside, though.
Yeah, don't let him get by you. Nothing you can do there. Burke tries to go inside. Gortat with the tip-in. Score the field goal. And the Polish machine will head to the line.
Right in the middle there. Tipped it to himself.
Dragic has played 17 career games against the Wizards and averages about 15. Trying to draw a foul. None called. Burke goes down, and here comes Dragic the other way. Pretty move by Justice Winslow. And very quickly, Washington takes a timeout.
Guys, we need somebody to write the scores down and make sure our guys.
Fucking Phil, I got it. I got a job.
I'm just kidding, man.
I got a job.
You look like a fullback.
Coach, great to see you. Have a great season.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Go Valor.
Thank you, guys. Back to you.
Chris, I was going to ask you, is there any contact in that sport?
Flying rookies.
So they're hoping that he can regain that form that led him to first team all-rookie team.
Wow, nice pass and a good shot. Somebody knocked it away. Satoransky, good pass into the corner. And now Morris underneath with a nifty pass for Andrew Nicholson.
But he still calls New Orleans home. Buck and Phil, I can tell you after spending some time down there in Baton Rouge after the flooding, a lot of those folks still need a lot of help.
Nevada for his senior season.
Yeah, hats off to Kelly for that good gesture, good action of giving back to the community.
Jarrell Eddy answers with a three.
From about 5 different positions around the three-point line.
Babbitt, who's been on fire, hits again. Strong move, score the field goal, and Johnny O'Bryant.
Soon the time, and then therefore the shot clock.
Nicholson for 3, missed everything. Kelly Oubre the rebound, score it, and he'll go to the knocked away from Babbitt and saved on the steal. Heads up play by Sheldon McClellan. Oubre inside, lays it up and in.
Elevate their play, both John and Bradley especially.
Unfortunately, after some good perimeter defense, Satoransky remains in the game. He's got 6 points and 3 rebounds with 4 assists. Nicholson with that fancy footwork.
He's shown some improvement with his ball handling. I watched him the other day in practice and thought about the same thing.
What a move by Dion Waiters. Good move inside by Waiters, shielding.
Good job, Satoransky, a 1-on-2, and he got the stop.
Oubre open for the shot, and he knocks it down.
O'Bryant read that and got the open look.
Waiters drives and gets to the glass.
Gaps are O'Bryant read that and got the open look.
Waiters drives and gets to the glass. Nobody stopping Dion Waiters. 6.5 to play. Waiters again. Oubre for 3. How you like that? Here's here with the Wizards after they took him 5th overall back in 1994 after 3 years at Michigan. 30 minutes off the bench. Burke again for the open shot, and he knocks it down. And Miami will just hang on to this one. So the Heat broke out of this game and led by as many as 26. Hassan Whiteside with 20 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks.